Hello. It's been reported that a trial of facial recognition cameras being operated by the police has just concluded in Croydon with remarkable results that they feel quite pleased about. A lady who's been on the run for 20 years since failing to appear in court has been arrested, and given that she's in her mid-30s now, she must have been a teenager when she committed her alleged assault. About 200 other criminals have been rounded up, and it's reported that crimes dropped by 10% in the area, and even more important and more impressively, violent crime against women and girls has dropped by 20%. So, is it a good thing that we have facial recognition cameras and that they might be rolled out across London, across the country? Well, you might think that a liberal, lefty, woke chap like me would think, no, that's against our civil liberties. I don't like that at all. Well, I'm not entirely happy, but I like even less that shoplifting goes uncontested because there isn't police time. Shop assistants that try and stop shoplifting lose their job because health and safety of company policy means that they shouldn't be putting themselves or other customers or staff or even the offenders at risk. And we know that there's lots of phone thefts, although the novel use of drones seems to be addressing that problem quite successfully, so we're told. So let's have Big Brother watching us and cutting crime. Seems like a good idea, because if you don't want to be caught out by facial recognition, then don't be a bad person, don't commit crime, and then you'll have nothing to worry about, will you? That seems to be a reasonable thing. Well, if the government starts applying the facial recognition to our rights to protest, of course, then it becomes a different matter. So we need to be sure that it's carefully regulated, that our civil liberties to express our opinions, even if they're dissenting of what the government thinks is the right thing to do, is protected. We want to be able to say, I support Palestine, and I don't support what the government of Israel is doing in South Lebanon, destroying thousands of houses and killing hundreds, if not thousands of people, or in Gaza, where we've already seen there's 34,000 children and women killed, and that's only the ones we've been able to count, and where we've seen more than 200 journalists killed, hospitals destroyed, and health workers and first responders apparently targeted. Otherwise, there's a very big coincidence going on over several years. So there's two sides to the facial recognition technology coin, but let's be positive and focus on the prevention of crime side, because for sure we do need some help with that, because we're not doing very well. When we had bobbies on the beat, then people were discouraged from committing crimes. And I remember as a kid, if you did something wrong, there was a policeman pretty close and he would give you a clip round the ear and you wouldn't do it again. So let's have facial recognition to cut crime and not to cut protest. All right? Good. Bye now.